Hi, my name is Megan Fastenau, and I analyzed the case study Too Big to Care. The case Too Big to Care, Promoting Ethics When Ethics Are Not Profitable is all about Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is the third largest bank in the United States. They have a comprehensive list of products and services they provide, including commercial financing, corporate and investment banking, and mortgage services. They have more than 12,000 ATMs and 4,900 banking branches coast to coast. Their logo to the right is simple and it may look familiar. It is very likely that you have a Wells Fargo where you live. I know we have one in Aberdeen. However, they may not be the best choice in banking services, as they have a history of promoting fraud for over a decade. According to the case study, Wells Fargo employees created up to 3.5 million unauthorized deposit and credit card accounts, including more than 500,000 unauthorized credit card applications for existing bank customers. That is the obvious ethical situation present. However, it isn't necessarily their promotion of fraud that is most significant. It is the fact they got away with doing it for so long that is important to analyze. One of the main leading causes of their unethical practices is the toxic sale culture that persisted. A few examples include the Great Initiative and the Jump into January program. The Great Initiative was a tactic to get employees to sell 8 or more products to each customer. They would use a cross-selling technique to achieve this goal. Another sell tactic was the Jump into January program. This program pressured employees to sell products, even to their family members. According to a Reuters News article, one branch manager had a teenage daughter with 24 accounts, an adult daughter with 18 accounts, a husband with 21 accounts, a brother with 14 accounts, and a father with 4 accounts. These sales practices were manipulative, and they pressured the employees into creating fraudulent accounts. In 2013, Wells Fargo was finally officially exposed by the Los Angeles Times. After that, they fired 200 employees, issued apology statements, and paid a settlement of $185 million. Moreover, bonuses and compensations got withheld, and Wells Fargo continued to pay fines as more fake accounts were discovered. In 2017, California approved Senate Bill 33 to stop banks from using arbitration clauses to shield themselves from lawsuits over sham accounts. Lastly, a temporary asset cap got placed on Wells Fargo, but all in all, they continue to grow in the market. Here is a brief summary of the Wells Fargo crisis. You can see the launch of the Great Initiative and the Jump into January sales initiative. Also, you can see the outcomes of their unethical acts as well as more. To ensure this problem doesn't happen again, there are a few ethical solutions I recommend. These solutions are based on Aristotelian ethics and moral motivation. One of the largest issues with Wells Fargo is that they were constantly pressuring their employees to meet impossible quotas. The company would give bonuses and promotions to the employees who sold more products, creating a corrupt reward system. To fix this problem, Wells Fargo should implement a new reward system following these crucial guidelines, avoiding a bottom-line mentality and evaluating based on processes as well as results. Forcing the employees to compete against each other encourages dishonesty and cheating. Additionally, more thought should be placed into how the employees perform to reach their goals and not just the fact they reach them, giving them incentives for ethical behavior throughout the process. Also, punishments should occur for those who lie or create fake accounts. Implementing this rewarding environment will increase moral motivation. Moral motivation is an important concept to understand to avoid hypocrisy in the future. It was easy for the Wells Fargo employees to lie so they could receive their promotions and bonuses. But with the new reward system, employees are much more likely to act morally. Moreover, another ethical solution to Wells Fargo's problem is to diminish the too big to fail concept. When a bank is too big to fail, it means they are such a crucial part of our financial system that their failure would be detrimental to the economy. A company shouldn't be excused for unethical behavior because it reached a certain financial, political, or economic level. There must be some monopoly or policy to regulate their actions before they get out of control. Therefore, too big to fail banks must be broken into smaller institutions. Initiating a cap on the size of Wells Fargo would prevent them from having too many customers, which would release pressure on the employees to meet sale demands. This would make it easier to oversee their employees and ensure honest practices. Aristotle urges individuals to focus more on relationships and the quote-unquote goods of the soul more so than tangible items. Smaller institutions would put that at top priority, making customers and employees happier, in hopes of ultimately achieving eudaimonia. Aristotelian ethics is all about character, going beyond simply following rules, thus creating a well-working community where individuals build good habits and practice their virtues. However, this environment is unattainable until the too big to fail concept diminishes. This alternative is the solution to ensure an ethical corporate domain. What solution is the best, though? I think the new reward system is the most realistic and attainable solution to the ethical situation that occurred at Wells Fargo. Although the too big to fail concept is another alternative, it may not be the most reachable goal as it would require new monopolies or policies to be created, whereas the reward system would be implemented as a new environmental culture. It is easier to change a toxic culture into a more reliable one rather than changing an entire banking system. The root problem that caused Wells Fargo to be unethical was their constant need to meet outrageous sale goals. By rewarding employees for their unethical behavior or for their ethical behavior of how they reach that goal, they will be morally motivated to meet goals in an honorable manner. Here is a list of my references. Thank you for listening to my case study presentation.